Now is it working correctly? It's working correctly now. Now is it working correctly? It froze up for some reason. It did not want to work correctly for some reason. Oh well, you know the drill. We're here. We're gonna play some games. Yes, we are here to play Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. In my opinion, the best Paper Mario game ever made. There really hasn't been. I mean, Super Paper Mario is pretty good too. I plan on playing that one as well, sometime in the future, as well as the first Paper Mario. And I hope I can do well in the first Paper Mario. Timing on things is a little different in that game. Because it doesn't have quite the quality of life improvements that this game kind of provided. Yeah, that is to say this game is very good, very much superior to the first game. In every way, in my opinion. I kinda wish Paper Mario would go back to this style, to be honest. I know, that's just my personal opinion. In my opinion, it doesn't get really much better than this or Super Paper Mario. Super Paper Mario is a good game too, don't get me wrong. I'm probably one of the few people I'm definitely not alone in that. I know lots of people really like Super Paper Mario. Alright, we have to get through 50 levels of this place so I can get the item pouch that gets you 50 items. And after that, I'm gonna prep for endgame. Luckily, these guys are pretty much pushovers. I'm gonna switch over to Coops. Oh, whoops. Oh well, the only difference is I didn't get first strike. And these guys are gonna be easy. See how much damage I'm doing to them? I'm only gonna be doing 1 damage. Obviously, the pit's not gonna remain that way. See, no damage. Can't hit me. Can't hit me. Gonna have to do better than that, you spinny enemies. Your Spinyas and Spanyas. And whatever yas. Whatever they're supposed to be. Can't hit me. I'm gonna take you out. Pound. Take him down to Pound Town. Get the ground pound. Oh yeah. Take him down. Go down to Ground Pound Town, man. Get pounded on the ground pound. Yeah, I love ground pounding. I love ground pounding as much as the next VTuber does. Yes. Something ground pound moms. Actually, I have no idea what that means. I hope it's fun and pleasurable, you know, ground pounding a mom. Whatever that means. Yeah, Mario definitely knows how to do a good ground pound. He's known that since Super Mario 64. Oh no, a boat! Oh no, these guys are spooky and skeletons. Need a shell shot. What are they gonna do with that single mushroom? Yeah, they're gonna heal themselves they're gonna heal themselves. Honestly, these guys are so weak. These guys only have 1 HP. What are they gonna do with that mushroom? They're gonna heal all of no damage. Oh, he's building himself a friend. Hey Daniel, what's up? This guy is building himself an ally. Not that it matters, so I'm gonna stomp on this guy. Yeah, I'm gonna get the item pouch from the Pit of 100 Trials. It requires me going to level 50. Nah, I'm not gonna do the entire pit, honestly. Honestly, while the reward is fine for doing the entire pit, it puts you up against a boss that's even harder than the Shadow Queen, to be honest. Yeah, it adds like 200 HP and 8 attack. 2 defense, it's Bone Tail. Yeah, Bone Tail is quite tough. Not an easy boy to do. Alright, now let's take out these. I do not want him to have that fire flower. Get him out of here. Now these current enemies are kind of a joke, to be honest. Yeah, not gonna hit me with that. I'm gonna smack you in the face with my hammer. Eat my hammer of justice. It's hammer time. Unfortunately, first attack and bump attack do not work in the Pit of 100 Trials. Yeah, that'd probably make it a lot easier if it did. In all honesty. In all honesty, that'd make it just too easy. Take that, eat it, ground pound. Yeah, ground pounded this. I ground pounded this Gloomba just like I ground pounded, I don't know, a mom. I don't know, I don't think I should say your mom or something, no. I think that'd be incredibly rude, wouldn't it? Besides, I'm supposed to be a good guy, I'm not supposed to be a toxic gamer. I know I constantly say, why am I poisoned, why am I toxic, but that's just a joke every time I get poisoned. Eat my hammer of justice. Whack! Get whacked. That's how the Mafia works. Oh yeah. Alright, here they come. Here they come for all of 0 damage. Yeah, besides, the enemies late in the Pit of 100 Trials are really powerful too. They're stronger than even the enemies in the Shadow Palace, even. They're even stronger than the enemies in the Palace of Shadows, even. Like, Bone Tail has the most elite soldiers guarding him. I know that return postage is a pretty good badge. Yeah, if you combine it with Double Pain, it's really good, but, you know, Double Pain doubles the amount of damage you take. Eat my hammer. Taste it, hammer. Now it's hammer time! Oh yeah, hammer. Good thing we got Koops out for this. Yeah, Koops is actually really good against any ground threat. He's got all the ground AoEs, he has the ability to pierce defense too with his Hell Slam attack. Which makes him one of the best partners to... Which makes him a pretty good partner to have. Of course, Vivian's just a lot better at most other threats, to be honest. Yeah, Vivian is pretty good. Vivian is just pretty good against basically everything. Problem is, her Fiery Jinx is pretty expensive to use. Fiery Jinx is pretty expensive to use, though. You really want to conserve your FP. Don't go too crazy with it. Alright, we should get him down to 1 enemy. He shouldn't be able to do any damage to me if I time my guard right. If I just time my guard right. Eat my hammer. Luckily Dull Bones are very easy. They're not to be confused with Dry Bones. Dry Bones are a very different enemy. And the only thing that can kill Dry Bones is explosions and fire. So basically you need Bombery and, or Vivian. Right now we are at floor 10. Alright, we breezed right through those floors. Those are the easy floors. Now we're gonna get into some harder floors. I know there's Pokies in this area. I knew there was gonna be Pokies. I just had a feeling about it. Yeah, Pokies you can't jump on, you also can't really hit them with any attacks that hit them on the side either, without using projectiles. Luckily, Shell Toss counts as a projectile. Easy peasy, easy to take them down. Oh, it dropped the fire flower. How nice. Yeah, I don't think that'll be very useful. I mean, it does 3 damage to all enemies, but some enemies are immune to fire, like these clefs over here. Alright, we got some bulb clef. Alright, we got these clefs. I think I should be able to take them out with normal attacks. But they only got like 2 defense, right? Should be able to take them out with normal attacks. I mean, they do have high defense, but not that high. Ouch. I got struck for all of 1 damage. Don't worry, there are badges that help you get more hearts if you need them. Problem is beating the enemies to actually get them. That's the great thing is I could really use the coins. I do plan on getting Ultra Shrooms and Ultra Jellies. Once I get the item pouch. Alright, let's take out this Pokey. Let's take him down to the Pokey, yo! Uh-oh, we got a flyer. Yeah, Koops is not so good against aerial threats, to be honest. That's the one downside to him. Frankly, I believe those guys will fly low to the ground sometimes, but not all the time. Oh, gave me an FP point, even though I haven't used them yet. I might be using it soon now. Beat my ground pound. Be taking a ground pound town. And I believe our normal jump should have enough damage to be able to beat this thing. There we go, that's enough. There we go. That's good enough. Excellent. Aw, my viewers went away. That's okay. I'll get more later. Oh no, a Piter! How lever will I tackle this sticky menace? Oh no. Let's ground pound it. Ground? Pound! Ground pounded. Well, they don't really have that much high HP, but, you know. There'll be versions down here that are much stronger than that. It helps I get 1 star point every battle. Ooh, heart, yes. There we go, that should help us. That'll help us recover 1 HP. Alright, we're still going through the dungeon. Alright, you wanna get me? Oh, whoops. Yeah, that's a ground pound, but it didn't come out. You saw that, right? It, didn't come out, yeah. Alright, you're gonna block. A good thing it does 0 damage. I got a couple of defense badges on. I got a couple of nice defense badges on. So I can take like 3 damage. I believe their total attack is like 3 or something. Yeah, the Goombas are very much inspired by, Super Mario Bros, where the Goombas were like a different color when they were underground. That was, of course, because of the limited color palette back then. Alright, the good news is they went down low to the ground. That means Koops can get him. Alright, Koops, get him. Shell toss time. Great thing about Koops is he'll be able to pierce defense. I am gonna need pierce defense. Since there are enemies down here with a lot of defense. Alright, now, wait, what do we got here? We got a Pokey? We can take that Pokey down. Pokies are like nothing. Pokies ain't nothing. What are they gonna do? Like, summon another Pokey? Throw a ball at me or slam into me? I believe they only have like 4 HP. Gonna slam into me. Oh, I did not guard that well. Luckily, I only did like 1 damage. I need to get better at my blocking. Yeah, or I mean, I blocked it, but it didn't come out, dude. Obviously. Snorts. Yeah, keep in mind I don't actually mean that seriously, I'm just joking. I just think it's funny to do that. Alright, we got him. Get taken a ground pound world. Oh, whoops, that's not a ground pound. Good news is that one went low to the ground, so I can hit him with the shell. Take that. Get out here, you bad guy. Eat shell. Shell, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna quote the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I mean, why might as well, because the first Paper Mario game actually, had enemies that were loosely inspired by it. You know, the Koopa Bros? Yeah, and, before that, in Super Mario RPG, yeah, there were enemies that were, based on the Power Rangers. Yeah, the Axum Rangers. Uh-oh. That dude's got a spike. That dude's got a big spike. That might be a problem. And I see a bandit over there. I see a bandit, but it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Yeah, the enemies are getting a little bit tougher. So I don't think bombs have that much HP. Oh no, my coin! Get back my coin, you degenerate bandit! Take that. Get my money back. Give me back my money. Take them all down. The ground pound land. Yeah, I ground pounded them. I can't quite ground pound on the spike enemies now. Eat that. Alright, how much HP do these bandits have? How much HP do these bandits even have? Well, I'm going to use my star power. May as well avoid using our FP. I don't believe they have more than 9. Okay, that should take them all down. That was an expensive attack to use, though. But it took care of all them. That was pretty nice. Alright, what do we got for the next enemy? Lakitus? Oh boy. Alright, that took him down. See, you have something over there. Oops, unfortunately, will not be able to do much against these guys. I won't be able to jump on that. I won't be able to jump on that because it spikes. Alright, now let's jump on them. Surprisingly, no spinies accompanying them. Surprisingly, no spinies. Which I'm very thankful for. Spinies have quite high defense. Luckily, Yoshi's got an ability that pierces defense. Uh-oh, Bomb-On. I'll just knock that thing out of here. Bomb-Ons ain't nothing. Luckily, I think I can beat him. Alright, ground pound. Now it's time to do a real ground pound. Take him out of here. I tried to rush into me, but nope. Alright, eat a hammer. keep my basic hammer attack. Oh good, we're all full up on star points too. We're all full up on our star gauge, that's pretty nice. And we're very close to being able to level up again. How about that? Uh-oh, Boos. Take that, you Boo. Luckily these guys aren't too buff. These guys aren't nothing. Hopefully this will take him out. That should be enough damage. Alright, do I want a bonus? Nope. Oh, it did 1 damage to me. Oh well, I'll get my points back. No problem. But I get bonus star points? Well, I don't really need it. And let's just do star points. Oh well, that puts me at 80. Oh, drop the mini. Drop the Mr. Mini. And not really that useful. The thing you really want is good healing items for this dungeon. That's a big spike enemy. I believe it has like, what, 7 HP? Oh look, it's got an HP plus. Alright, let's use some FP. Got some low-level goons, and then take out this guy. Could steal the badge. Miss Mouse. Nah. I don't really need it. I wish he dropped the badge. Oh well. Miss Mouse is basically a guaranteed way to get badges from enemies. Alright, where are we now? Alright, we just got bandits to worry about. Alright, now let's do the power shell. Power shell right through them all. Alright, he's just going up, okay. Yes, he senses Coop's power and is trying to avoid it, but unfortunately it's not gonna work for him. Can't avoid a jump attack by going in the air. Fortunately. For him. That is. Alright, what we got now? Cockatoos, I'm gonna need to change up my strategy. The Lakitu should go down in normal jump attacks. Oh, that's not too hard. This is pretty easy. We're just gonna clear them out. Let's clear them out. Easy to clear. Easy clear. I dropped the Thunder Rage, we don't need that though. That does like 5 damage to any enemy, regardless of their stats. Wait, we're still going? I guess we're only going on this floor. And these guys should be easy enough to clear out. Let's do it. Hammer time. Alright, do this big stomp attack. Probably gonna do that. I believe the background came down on top of me. Wasn't expecting that. well, it's fine. Oh well, it's fine, it's fine. What floor are we on? Stay over here. I'm on up to level 30. That's good. Oh, and we got a treasure here. That tap, that's actually pretty good. Wanted that badge. That badge is very useful against certain enemies. Oh boy, tougher enemies. Oh boy. Got the Koopa. Fuzzy Beetles. I wasn't expecting the background again. Ouch. Luckily, if I knock him out of the air, you shouldn't get a turn in. I wish I had Goombella for these guys. I wish I had Goombella for these guys, to be honest. It'd probably be the best one to use. You can take out their wings and knock them down. Might as well grab that heart for Yoshi here. Hypercleft. Alright, shouldn't have that much HP, right? I didn't think so. Should be able to take it out. What about the strategy, guys? If I take you out of the air, you wouldn't be able to attack me. I have to waste a turn flipping over. Don't want the hammer, they have really high defense. Now I can take out that Fuzzy Beetle pretty easily. Just ground pound him. There we go. Nice and easy. Very easy enemy. Flower points, I'll take those. I'll take the Kern too. Yeah, Kern is the currency in my world. In case you don't know that. Maybe I want Yoshi. There we go, took that down. Down a Flower Fuzzy so it can't suck out my FP. Yeah, they suck out your FP and then do a big magic attack. Don't want that. You really don't want that. Right, a couple FP points, those are pretty good. I got some more HP points though. Just for Yoshi. Still somewhat safe at Yoshi. Ooh, Shady Koopa. Yeah, you don't want to jump on these guys. The guys you don't jump against. Like Piercing Blow should come in very handy. Their normal attack is pretty predictable. It's just that if you flip them over, they're gonna do a lot of damage to you. Good thing their basic spell toss is pretty predictable. Just the basic Koopa technique. I think think it should be safe to ground pound this guy. It should be safe. Don't block the ceiling falling down on me. I don't want to take additional damage. Alright, more coins? Give me, please. I'd rather have the... A lot of the coins is pretty nice, though. That'll help me get things later. Right now. Yep, we got flower fuzzies. Oh boy. I'm sure we can take him out with this. That wasn't very good. There we go, took them all down. Decimated. Unsurprisingly, more coins. Coins are pretty nice. Grab a bunch of those. The Dark Koopa. Luckily, they're not like the Shady Koopa. They're definitely not the Shady Koopa. Okay, this will stop it from being able to attack me. Out. Right now, ground pound him away. Please. There we go. Luckily, when they get flipped over, their defense is 0. Makes them much easier to deal with. Only a little bit of coins from that, huh? Where are we? Level 36. We're getting there. We go a little bit more. Alright, now eat my hammer of justice. Okay, that should take care of that. Should be able to take care of this. Before it does anything else. No damage from that. Good. And Bella is pretty much the best one to have for this. Yeah. There we go. 1 point. One more star point for me. Yoshi, because I'm expecting some high defense enemies. Alright, more fuzzy beetles. There we go. Now, looks like we have some not very nice things on this. Looks like the enemies have some not very nice things. Luckily, I don't think their HP is that high. I mean, they're fuzzy beetles. Just fuzzy beetles with wings. They don't have a lot of stats. There we go. Took care of all of them. Plus I avoided the frickin' earthquake. That would have been really not nice. Oh no, a Shady Koopa. Alright, good thing we got the first strike on him. We got the drop on him. I should take care of those, and old Scott. That is a predictable jump. That is a very predictable attack pattern. It should be very simple, even though it's flipped over. And when they're flipped over, they have a stronger attack that can hit both you and your partner. And you definitely don't want them to have that. That is pretty nasty. Kind of what makes Shady Koopas a little bit different from normal Koopas, you know? Alright, we are on floor 40. We're almost at our goal. Shady Flower occasionally... Mario takes damage, occasionally recover 1 FP. Level 40, so we're getting close to that item pouch. Oh boy. Look at this nonsense. Now I have to find a way to deal with that enemy. I have to find a way to steal its spike Paragoombas. Actually, it should be pretty... Actually, it should be a pretty simple affair to deal with the Koopa. I have an idea. Alright, now. My idea is to use Lip Lock. Now, Lip Lock does piercing, and it heals. Lip Lock does piercing damage, and it heals. That is very good to have. I think it might be time to change my badge setup, though. If we're gonna deal with spike enemies, we're going to have to change our badges up. And I kinda want Chill Out. Multi-bounce. Oh, I still have Power Bounce on, take that off. Where's... one badge? What badge am I even looking for? I forgot. Oh yeah, Spike Shield, that's what I want. Yeah, Spike Shield's what I want. There we go, that should protect us against spikes. Hulk Bomb. Alright, don't use Vivian or... I mean, we want to have Koops for this. He has defense piercing. He pierces defense. These guys have quite a bit of defense. Plus they charge themselves to give themselves more defense. Alright, they're just gonna do the turn. Alright, we're getting bonus star points. Hey, Wildlian. Are those Booba? Oh, you mean, Madame Flurry? Yeah, she has Cloud Booba. Yeah, she has Cloud Booba. It's pretty accepted at this point, to be honest. At this point, it's pretty accepted. It was pretty funny the first time we ran into it, though. Back when we went through Bogly Woods for the first time. Yeah. Oh, what? Oh, what? Let's see. Go down 5 levels. I get me down faster. Oh, he took some of my coins, but that's okay. Took a little bit of coins, that's okay. I think Oops should be able to handle the fireball. More concerned about the Koopa in the air right now. I think the fireballs aren't really technically off the ground. They're just low enough for Koops to strike them. And luckily, Dark Koopas are not like Shady Koopas at all, and they can be hit. They can be hit pretty easily. I wasn't expecting to run into a mover down here. Pretty nice. Yeah, the movers are pretty useful. Uh-oh, Poison Pokey. Those guys can poison ya. Which gives you the toxic ailment. I'm poisoned. It should be fine, right? The worst that can happen. I'll just Power Shell right through them to put her HP down. There we go, there we go. Only did 1 HP, we only did 1 HP per hit. Should be able to handle him. What's it gonna do? Gonna try to slam. We dodged it. Now their throw attack does more damage than their slam. Now if only we got 2 more star points. Luckily those shouldn't be too hard. That shouldn't be too hard to come by. Plus we about filled up our 30 coins that we spent. Alright, we are finally at 450. We did it, we got the strange sack. Yep, and that's all I wanted from this. That's all I wanted from this dungeon. Yep, my goal is done. Yep, my goal is done. Yep, I accomplished my goal. I might as well end things off by showing you Madame Flurry. Yeah, that's the stuff you want, right, guys? Save, yes please. Alright, we got the strange sack, and I guess I'll be streaming next week for this. I don't really have any plans to do much else. I will go to the Polish of Shadows eventually, but you know, I wanted to get the strange sack so I could prepare for endgame. Yeah, that way I'll have 20 items, and then I'll have plenty of healing for the Shadow Queen when I get to her. Eventually. Alright, let's go look for somebody to raid. Oh yeah, I believe Echo Sarin's on. Alright, let's raid Echo Sarin. She's playing Amnesia, The Dark Descent. Feel free to say hi to her. Moonbat Raid, that's right. Moonbat Raid, let's go. There you go, goodbye now. Remember to play games and have fun, okay? Bye.